You see a lot of things in the sky, from birds to cool airplanes to even sometimes hot air balloons and lots more. But way up into the clouds, we see where the Air Skylanders are, protecting the Skylands from bad guys. So let's have a look and see what my top 5 favourite Air Skylanders are. So let's get right into it. Now Jetpack is a very well known but also a very hated Skylander, but Hurricane Jetpack is a ton better, and obviously Jetpack was kind of, the lame version of this guy, but then suddenly when Superchargers came out we saw a brand new cool version of him which has a lot more logic in him, because normal Jetpack could shoot air out of his gun which damages enemies, which makes no sense. So Activision decided to change it so that he could shoot these cool disc things at enemies, which worked a lot better, and just, it's just better altogether. Now this guy's super cool, I like his moveset. He can suck up enemies and then spit them out, which is a lot better than the old Jetpack, and he can also do this really cool jet kick, which is just a ton better than the normal flying thing, because it genuinely has no purpose except from him going faster, but he can still go way faster with this cool jet jump, I think I'll call it that. And yeah, this guy is such a cool Skylander and such a good way to start off this list. I've had popcorn for a really long time. Actually, I had the Tower of Time just after I actually got the whole game. Yeah, I got the game late, don't judge me. But honestly, I've had popcorn for so long, which means that I've probably played as him for longer than quite a lot of other Swap Force characters. And he really deserves for me to play him that much because he's so cute and he is very powerful at the same time. He's very unique. I think that's why I like him so much. He's a dragon, but he can't fly, but he's got tiny wings, and when he jumps, they flap around a little bit, which is he's so funny and cute. And yeah, as I said, he's very powerful and unique. Bad Juju is a really original character in the Skylanders franchise, and I loved her in Trap Team as a good old villain, but I have to say that she's a lot better as a sensei in Imaginators, because she has these two really cool looking sword things, and she also has an adorable son called Juju Jr. And some people hate on Bad Juju because technically Sonic Boom had the child for attacking thing before Bad Juju, but I think that Bad Juju has a better relationship with her son than Sonic Boom with her children, because they actually talk to each other, and Bad Juju has a cool set of moves. For instance, he can charge into enemies and also can shield Bad Juju if you get the upgrade, and can also zap guys with electricity. But the soul gem for Juju Jr., if you feed him too much electricity, he blows up. Yeah, let's not talk about the soul gem, and let's get right on to the next one. I love Free Ranger a lot. I've had him for quite a while, and I also have his legendary version as well as his normal one, and I like him a lot, as I said, but not very many other people do, which is why I'm kind of sad. He's a very forgotten Skylander, and most people don't actually really like him or talk about him that much, so they can't like him too much. But I am here to resurrect Free Ranger. If you like Free Ranger, please comment down below why you like him, and please support me, because I'm feeling like nobody else likes my boy Free Ranger, which is kind of making me sad. But anyway, let's talk about why he is so cool. First of all, he's very overpowered. I want to talk about his Y attack first. His Y attack can stun enemies. Now, a very good combo is his normal close-up attack, where he has these cool wrist blade things. I don't really know what they're called, but he can zap the enemies. It stuns them for 5 seconds, very overpowered, and then he can walk up towards them and then just take them out with his very cool looking weapons. And also his B attack. His B attack is very OP as well. And there's actually, if you're good enough with it, there's a trick where you can actually chuck enemies off cliffs with it, because they spin around your tornado-like thing that you can create. And yeah, if you time it right, the enemies could go flying off of a cliff. And his figure is so cool. It's like he's in the tornado, And Warnado, yeah, sure, he had a tornado as well, but Free Ranger looks so much better when he's using the tornado, probably because of Swap Force's upgraded graphics. But you know, yeah, I just want more people to talk about Free Ranger because I think he deserves it. Anyway, on to number 1. Now, I think a few of you would know that Blades is my favourite Air Skylander because I talk about him quite a lot, or at least I used to anyway, so shout out to all my OG viewers. But anyway, unfortunately Blades is kind of hated by a few people, especially his name. So Blades, it's quite a basic name, which is why a lot of people don't like it. Crush the Skylines, I'm looking at you. But anyway, I actually like the fact that Blades is such a basic name because, well, it helps you remember who it is. A long name like Rubble Rouser or like Stink Bomb, sometimes they can actually get me confused sometimes. But Blades, you can't go wrong with Blades because nobody else has a name like Blades. And also, you can just tell what Blades is going to be about just by his name. Like if you said to a random person, oh, who do you think Blades is? They'll probably have a fairly good picture in their mind because he probably has a sword or something sharp. Well, yes, he has sharp wings and a sword for a tail. How awesome is that? And I don't like too many dragons, which is why he stands out from the crowd because he's a dragon and I do like him a lot. And can we just talk about his design for a second? I love this so much. Right, so Blades is a dragon. And knights are kind of known, even though it's not true, to fight dragons in the past. Which is funny because Blades is a dragon, but also a knight. But in a way, it's kind of dark and I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And tell me what your favourite Air Skylander is. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.